Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a not time specific reading, a general reading. Because it is a general reading, please take in account what you really feel that is resonating with you. I speak here about energies, not sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am speaking to a specific gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Also, these energies can interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly with you, Sagittarius, or maybe I am speaking directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you again for all who make donations. I really do appreciate them. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put in the first comment the timestamps. So please feel free and use them if you're not interested in this whole process. This being said, thank you again. Let's start. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's in their best interest to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. The Chariot. The Chariot speaks about a very fast-moving energy. Maybe it comes somebody or something towards you in a hurry, or you are in this energy in which you want to charge and start something new, going ahead to another person or another situation, or you want to start something new and you are ready for it. This card also can speak about, and it's mainly speaking about, inner balance, because in order for the Chariot to be able to come safely from a point to another, he has to be in a very stable inner balance, because everything in this card speaks about balance, white, black, yin, yang. If he is not in a stable inner balance, emotionally speaking, mostly because the Chariot is the sign of Cancer and Cancer is a sign of water, so emotionally state is very important. So if he's not in balance, he cannot come safely from a point to another, because one of the horses will go in one direction and the other in the other direction. So even if you want to charge and start something new and move from a point to another, maybe you want to relocate or something, it doesn't matter, do it, but please make sure that you are being in a very stable emotional inner balance, emotional state of mind and inner balance. For Sagittarius, please. the higher priest, the high priest. Higher. Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, a lot of cups, the Tower, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Strength, and Four of Wands. Just a second, please, because I want to be sure that you are able to see everything, because sometimes I forget about myself and start and explain everything on the table. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's the current of energy that moves the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you're conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Nine of Pentacles speaks about abundance, prosperity, speaks about financial independence, speaks about having everything that you want in order for you to be able to live the life that you want to live. It's like the moment of harvest in which you get everything what you worked for. And you will have more than enough in order to be able to give to others too. But I always tell you that if you have this possibility to help others, don't simply help them by giving them, because this is how dependencies are created. And in order for us to don't create dependencies in the future, invest in those people, pay them classes, whatever they want to learn in order for them to be able to become financially independent also. But it's in the tarot cards, there are two cards that are speaking about independence. One is the Nine of Pentacles and the other is the Nine of Cups. This is the financial independence aspect, and the Nine of Cups is the emotional independence. Mostly these cards come out when people are ready to put an end to a relationship, to a situation, become single, become independent. Having the Pentacles, so it talks about not only money but everything that is tangible, palpable, material things. It can also be, for example, you change your job and you are going towards something that is much more well paid or something like this, so that you gain your financial independence, or you are starting your own business. This can also be that. But as I told you, you had the Chariot, and the Chariot, I told you, is the sign of Cancer. That is what a water sign, and you are being a fire sign, and you have two cards from 10 with the bottom of the deck, two cards that are fire. Strength is the sign of Leo, and Four of Wands is being once a sign of fire. You have the High Priest, who can be Taurus, so an earth sign, and all the others, and the Tower, sorry, and 5 cards are of Cups. So You're not used to be in this emotional state of being. You're really not in your element, but as I'm saying it, it's for your good. Something will come towards you, this tower moment. The tower moment always comes after we get some signs. Be careful, change something, do something here, you have to make a change here or whatever, and we don't do it. Everybody justifies for itself. And then destiny intervenes, because destiny knows that we are deserving of more, because at the bottom, at the foundation of this tower, something was not right. And this is why when something is not built right and we are building and building and building upon it, it will come that moment in which only with a little push everything will crumble down, and the little push is by destiny, in this case with a very big wave like a tsunami. And the moment that the tower moment comes, mostly it takes us by surprise. We only see the drama, we only see whatever remains from this tower. We see our whole life crumbling down, and it's not easy, but you will see in time a tower moment is always a blessing in disguise. Also, the tower can come into your life not being very dramatically. It can be an epiphany that shakes the inner side of yourself, the way that you are thinking, or the way something in your beliefs or something. It changes drastically, and from that change you have some epiphanies and you see things around you, situation, people with another set of eyes, and that inner change begins and manifests your exterior change, but it's for your best. I really think that you are ready to come out of this Four of Cups energy. The Four of Cups can be unrequited love or a missed opportunity, boredom. I don't think that we are speaking here about boredom. I think that for a long time you felt like not being loved or missing something, an opportunity, even if it doesn't have to do with love, but you have 5 cards of cups here, so something with the emotional side of your story has to do with it. By this card coming in reverse, it's simply you are coming out of this. It's simply that, like, maybe this tower moment, this epiphany, whatever it is for you, will help you to come out of this state of mind and state of feeling that somebody chose somebody else and you are left outside, and you invested so much love in something or even in a job, and it was not in reciprocity, or it was not cherished, or you come out of this. And this is very good for you. And coming out of this not feeling good about yourself, not feeling good about how you feel, not feeling good about the environment of your emotional state, will open you to other options, a plethora of options. You will have more than one, but between these cups we only choose one cup. And we have to be a little bit careful when we choose to look at them very well, each and every one, because in some of the cups there are things that are good for us and they are real, and in others there are things that are not so good for us and can be illusions. So we have to look them really deep and be careful before we choose the cup that we want, so that we will be sure that the thing that we are choosing is exactly what we want for us. Not to choose hasty like a sign of fire does, because that's fire. He wants action, and sometimes it can be a little bit hasty. Don't choose hasty, because if you're choosing hasty, you may have chosen something that is an illusion that will disillusion yourself in the future. But by coming out of this kind of situation, you will have more than one opportunity. Choose wisely. That's all that I'm saying. And I think that you are choosing wisely, because you have the Ten of Cups. So love, happiness, harmony, family, everybody is well and appreciating everybody. It's like something happens that shakes you, that is an epiphany, that brings you out of this kind of remorse, regret, I'm not being loved, I'm not being cherished, in a situation in which you are telling yourself, enough, it's enough, I have more than one option. Let's choose wisely, not like I chose maybe in the past that make me feel like this. And you have this Ten of Cups. It's whatever we all want for ourselves. Fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. And you have the High Priest here. The High Priest can be your higher self. You are being guided. You are being carefully guided how to choose in order for you to reach this Ten of Cups. It can be somebody that you are seeing like a teacher, a guru, a mentor, somebody who can be very wise, maybe old school, but that doesn't mean that his wisdom is not valid. You can take whatever you want from them and apply to yourself. He's simply like an angelic presence that simply shows you that you already have what you want. Here on this altar, you have wisdom, you have enlightenment, you have love, and mostly you have to have love for yourself, the Ace of Cups. You are being blessed. And it's like the sun is behind him, so it comes with illumination. It's somebody that has a connection to the higher realms, or it can be, as I told you, your higher self that simply comes and helps you, illuminates you, shows you that you are worthy of much more than this. You are worthy of the Ten of Cups. And you know this because you prepared yourself for this moment. And maybe it's somebody that comes towards you, maybe a water sign, the Knight of Cups, any sign of water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Chariot you had when I split this deck, it was the Chariot, so maybe somebody from Cancer comes towards you with their cup of love, or maybe now you are being ready to go towards somebody. I have the feeling that you are simply ready to embrace another story, maybe another love story into your life, and there is somebody who is simply coming towards you, being sincerely showing their cup of love, and you are ready to leave something behind you. The Eight of Cups is speaking to us about going on your path, having faith and listen to your intuition and simply follow your path in order for you to be able to get to those 10 of cups. And you will get there because you already have the 10 of cups here. The 8 of cups is, you already have this 8 of cups, but your soul is yearning for something that is missing, and simply you have to listen to your intuition and to your guidance and follow your path in order for you to start on that path, so that it will bring you to those 2 cups that are missing from the 8. The 2 with the 8 should make the 10. And this character here is simply ready to leave one place for another, a relationship for something new. Simply they are going in another place. And you have the strength, and you have, this is the higher self, that this is such a beautiful communication between two. This is something that it's like a perfect symbiosis. This female knows how to communicate with the beast, and she has the strength, but her strength doesn't come from her physical strength. It's coming from above. It's that communication, that whatever you are, your higher self is telling you, so that you can tame the beast, you can tame the basic instinct. You can now not only react, but start to act, and you start to act in order for you to start a new journey that will bring you to emotional fulfillment, because you were in a very unsatisfying emotional environment for a long time, and this is why the Tower came in. And the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands can mean a lot of things. Can be a new partnership, a new association, a new business, your own business, a new job, a new home, moving in with somebody new, an engagement, a marriage, whatever it is for you. It's something that now is being born. It's being now built. So there are the first stages of it, but in whatever is built here, there is a very strong foundation, exactly what was missing from the Tower. So the Tower comes in and crumbles everything, only for you to have the opportunity to rebuild something on very solid foundation. This is your journey. Even if this moment can shake you, even if it may seem very hard, in that you will think that I missed every opportunity, you will see it's simply the opposite. More opportunities are coming to you. This epiphany, this enlightenment, this communication with higher realms or your higher self, it's simply guiding you towards your path in order for you to know what to choose, so that you will have something with a very strong foundation on which you can build and build and build in the future, without having the Tower moment, because having a very strong foundation will not allow something to crumble so easily down. So have faith. I think that for the majority of you, you are simply leaving a situation or a relationship, or maybe even a partnership in the past, and you are following your heart in order for you to be able to build something very strong for you having financial independence and being happy with yourself, being happy with the life that you are living. The Two of Swords, you know you have to make a choice. This is a choice that you have to make, and now you are thinking about it, and you can justify that you don't have all the information because she cannot see with this blindfold, and you can say, I don't have all the information so that I can make the best choice for myself. I'm simply waiting. This also can be a card that is speaking to us that you are simply wanting to buy more time by justifying that you have no all the information. You have your higher self here with you. You have your all information that you are needing. You are being guided. Don't be afraid. You will know what you have to choose in order for you to be able to live your best life. But you know you have to make a choice. Even take a chance. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Eight of Cups, the same card. You have to go and live your life and choose your path and follow your path. After this is why the Tower comes and crumbles everything down, so you can leave, because those Two of Swords, I don't have all the information. I'm still waiting for some information, and the Tower comes and it says to you, now you don't have to choose anymore. You simply have to go and follow your path. It's a little bit like destiny is forcing your hand to follow your path, because you are so used to this energy, to this sorrow, to this I missed all my opportunities, I'm not loved, I'm miserable, that you're so used to it. It's like you don't have the courage to leave this behind you, and this is why the Tower comes, so that it will force a little bit your hand, so that you can leave everything behind and follow your path, your heart, your intuition, your guidance. So that you go and start and look and find those Two of Cups in order for you to be able to have the 8 with the 2 coming to a 10. What's with the Four of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Four of Cups. You will come out of it, because everything is so coordinated and so staged that the moment that you don't have any option but leave everything behind, you will see that it wasn't so hard as you thought that it will be. And this is how you will come out of this kind of feelings and situation and environment and this stagnation. What's with the Four of Cups, please? Two of Pentacles. You are coming out of it, and by coming out you will want, and it's perfectly normal, to regain your balance. And the balance, because this is the Two of Pentacles, speaks mostly about financial balance. Maybe you had some financial problems. Two of Pentacles. He's trying to balance himself financially, but I cannot not see this water who's not at all peaceful. That tells me that it has to do with the emotions also. So you will have to regain your balance, financial but also emotional speaking, because it was not easy what you went through emotionally mostly, and maybe one influenced the other, or so maybe you had to deal with somebody who juggled a lot, juggled maybe with finances, juggled with money, juggled not only with money but also with emotions. But coming out of this feeling, coming out of this impression that you had so long that you have no choice, at first it will feel like I have to regain my balance, and surely a tsunami is hitting, you have to regain your balance, but you will. And this Two of Pentacles will lead you to the Nine of Pentacles, but you have to have strength, and you have it here, in order for you to be able to take the next step, and the next step, and the next step. Maybe that juggling lead a little bit to the Tower moment, because this character is simply looking at the Tower. Seven of Cups. What's with the Seven of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Those opportunities, those options, those choices that you have to be careful in order for you to be able to choose something that you really want into your life. What's with the Seven of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Death. You will know exactly what's coming to an end, and what's not good for you, and what's not serving you, and what's served its purpose and its role, played its role, and you will know what comes to an end. And by knowing that, even if you don't know what you want for yourself right now, you know for sure what you don't want, and this is a start. And death here is simply coming so that you make that clean-up action, put an end to everything that it's not longer serving you. Maybe even if you don't want, with the Tower moment and with death, it will be something will come to an end, and this something that will come to an end, it's not longer serving you, and it will help you clean up so that you make room for something that it's better into your life. So you are cleaning up this Four of Cups, that unrequited love, missing an opportunity, so that you make room for the Ten of Cups. This is a very important transformation for yourself. You will know for sure what to choose in order for you to get to this Ten of Cups with the help of death. Also, death, it's water sign, it's Scorpio. So maybe one of your choice can be a Scorpio. Ten of Cups. Maybe a Scorpio helps you to see clearly what's good for you and what's not good for you. Ten of Cups. What's with the Ten of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. This is your garden. These are the seeds. These were your wishes and dreams and hopes, and they can come true. You just have to tend your own garden in order for these wishes to come true, to really have this into your life. It's a little bit of work, but it's for yourself. Tend your own garden, take care of yourself, see that your dreams are coming true. It's possible. It's whatever you wished. This is what you dreamt of, to live this 10 of Cups, and it can be yours. But in order to get there, you have to leave something that is not longer serving you behind you. What's with the High Priest? Tell me more about the High Priest. Why is he here? The Devil in reverse. So, an angel figure and the devil. You are being guided how to come out of all your fears, dependencies, codependencies, whatever this was for you. You are coming out of this, the influence of the devil. They played with your fears, they played with your dependencies and codependencies, and this is why you were stuck in this kind of situation. But listening to your guidance, listening to your higher self will bring you out of this influence. So, dear Sagittarius, please have faith. These are two signs of Earth, Taurus and Capricorn. It doesn't have to be somebody that played this role into your life. You can play the role of the devil yourself by sabotaging yourself. Trying to do something and then questioning yourself, and I cannot do it, and I don't want it, and I don't see any situation, and I don't have an exit or whatever. This is how you sabotage yourself. Having this guidance will bring you out of this situation. Just have faith. What's with the Knight of Cups? That energy that comes towards you with their cup of love, or maybe you being ready to go with your cup of love towards somebody. I really feel that somebody comes towards you. You have the Chariot, a water sign, and you have Scorpio, a water sign, and this is the Knight of Cups. So what's with the Knight of Cups, please? Two of Wands. He's taking action, he's seeing very clearly, and it's like he's very far. He has the globe in his hand. It's like from afar he's having this vision, and he's seeing where he wants to go, where he needs to go in order for him to be able to get there. And he's taking action, and he's believing in himself, and he's believing in his vision. And this can also be you, that believing in a vision that you have, in your dreams, in your hopes, that you are worthy of the 10 of Cups, believing that, not only knowing that it can be true for yourself, will guide this Knight of Cups towards you. It's like this character here stays on a shore and thinking and simply calling out, and it's like this Seahorse got the message and is passing further the message to the Knight of Cups so that he knows where he can come towards you. Have faith and hold that vision. Know that and take a step, a little step. You don't have to make a giant step. Just take a little step in that direction. Destiny is helping you. You are being guided. The universe wants to help you, but you have to take a step. Take it. 8 of Cups. This is why you have twice the 8 of Cups. You have to take steps and follow your path. What's with the 8 of Cups? The Magician, the Queen of Swords, the Moon, and 4 of Cups. So, you have now all the 3 signs of water. The Moon can be the sign of Pisces. But the Magician, he knows how to materialize. He knows that he has already everything that he wants. He has all the elements. With these elements and with his knowledge of the universe, he can manifest whatever he wants into his life. You are in a very powerful manifestation period into your life. Please be careful what you are thinking, because what you are thinking, you are materializing. If you are thinking of things that are positive and full of love, you can materialize them. You can draw them to you. If you are thinking about things that are not so pleasant, you also can materialize those things towards you, into your life. You have to take a little bit the energy of the Queen of Swords, who knows in a split second how and what is good for her and what's not good for her, and she's not afraid to take her sword out and cut everything out of her life what's not serving her and not doing her good. And she cuts through energy, she cuts through relationships, situations, whatever it is. When she knows, she's able to cut into her own flesh and blood when she knows that she has to do that in order for her to be well. You have to make some cuts in order for you to be able to manifest whatever you really want into your life. But you have here the Moon, and the Moon, beside being the sign of Pisces, speaks to us about things that are hidden, kept from us, unspoken, untold. The sign of Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune can bring out of us anxieties, frustrations, fears. If you're not so sure of everything, this can be like a test. Do you really believe that you can get rid of me so easily? It's a test. You have to have trust in yourself and in your higher self and in its guidance. And whatever is not shown in its right light will be shown with this sun. It can also be the Moon, but I think it's the sun because it's much brighter here. So please have trust and don't begin and doubt yourself again. Don't let anxieties and fears about unrequited love and missed opportunities to come up again. They will. You have here the opportunity that is really being handed to you. But if you only concentrate on the negative aspect, you will simply, with the Magician here, will attract the negative aspect of it. Please keep your eyes and heart open so that you will see the opportunity that is handed to you for love. Ace of Cups, for the 10 of Cups. Don't miss this opportunity. Be very careful what you are thinking. Have faith, make the needed cuts into your life and follow your path, your guidance. You have here a lot of guidance. Destiny is here working for you. Don't sabotage yourself. Strength. This is why you need strength. In order for you to be able to pass this test. Why is strength here? Tell me more about strength, please. Why is it here? It's the strength that it comes from above. These very fine lines of light. You have them all around you. Don't doubt it. What's with strength, please? Tell me more about strength. Five of Swords. I looked at this lion, how he's roaring, and it's like, let yourself be guided by your higher self so that this fearless beast reignites himself in you in order for you to be fearless by following your guidance. And the Five of Swords, this is the moment in which you realize that whatever you wanted, whatever you invested, didn't brought you to the result that you wanted, and you invested time and money and feelings and maybe all the above, and now you are realizing that you are continuing to invest in the situation. This situation, it won't bring you to the result that you want, and it is not a good investment to continue to invest in something that won't bring you to your desire. And this is the moment in which you are saying, I'm done, I'm out of here, I'm done, I'm out of here. And you leave so that you will have the opportunities to invest in something that will lead you to whatever you want. And this is stability, this is that solid foundation, new beginning, new association, partnership, job, your own business, a new home, whatever it is. Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, hallelujah. So for me, this means that you take this opportunity. You are simply taking the Ace of Cups, and you learn how to love yourself, and a new opportunity for love is here for you. And this new opportunity for love has a solid foundation, but to this solid foundation you have to build your own solid foundation in the love that you have for yourself. Fill your own cup so that when this moment comes, you can go full ahead. Good for you, Sagittarius, that you fought this fight and not giving to the temptation of anxieties, and you chose yourself. Choose yourself, and you will choose yourself here. Thank you. Let's see who has the best. You have the opportunity of the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Cups. I don't know if with somebody, maybe at first for yourself, to regain your independence, to feel good about yourself, to learn again how it is to be well into your own body, into your own life, into your own home. And then all this Ace of Cups, the love of yourself, will simply be an overflow that will attract to you people with whom you are able to have this Ten of Cups. So, what's the best advice for Sagittarius at the end of the reading? Okay. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And Kutumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So, thank you guys. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.